On a night where my good friend Margaret stepped in and held it down for Sam, the Mavericks came out and did this for her tonight. And I just want to make this publicly known. The Dallas Mavericks ought to be ashamed of themselves for what they put out there on the court tonight for you MFFLs out there listening to this broadcast. You guys deserve better than what the Mavs did tonight. You don't deserve that. But, yeah, Mavs get ran off the floor by the damn Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers is what happened. The Cavaliers ran us off the floor tonight. What, we got Derek Favors just sitting over on OKC bench. Here we go right here. I don't have much to say, but I'm very disappointed in that showing tonight. But I'm glad seeing Mark Cuban sit front row, witness this debacle. I'm done for tonight. I need to go home after work and take a shot. Ran over. Sorry, AAC fans. Yeah. Need to apologize. Mavs fans did not deserve what happened tonight. They spent their hard-earned money to come to the arena tonight, and that's what they got out there on the court, right back here, right behind me. Listen, man, this was disgusting. In the words of Malcolm X, I was hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray by this Dallas Mavericks team right now. Just bad tonight. So I don't want to keep anybody waiting. Let's not do it. Let's get right into the highlights. I know people got to get back to work tomorrow. I don't want to keep you waiting. I don't want to keep you waiting up too long tonight. Let's get right to this. Now, I will say this. The Mavs came out hot. They really did. It really came out hot tonight. Okay, we got put up or shut up, Cuban. Mavs fans wanted Moses. Hope they realize why Coach Kidd didn't want to play him. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a really good point by you, Sean, because, you know, he picked up quick fouls. Listen, Jared Allen tonight came to destroy the Dallas Mavericks. He came. He came to destroy the Mavericks tonight. I mean, this guy was on fire. Not only was he on fire, he put up 28 and 14 tonight. 28 and 14. I wish I could get that here from somebody in the Mavericks. 28 and 14. I'd love that. Oh man. Dorian Finney, he was Dorian Finney switch tonight. I'll give him that. He had double figures tonight. KP had some nice defense tonight. He had a nice little block party. Let's see if they're gonna show the KP dunk. Oh my god, look, this was all night right there. That's what you saw all night from this team. Here comes Luka down court. Pass, Tim. KP, here he comes. Dunks on two people. We don't want to see the crap lights. I know you don't, but I got to show them to you anyway. I got to show them to you. Here's Luka here going to the basket. Luka, he did say nice 25 points. THJ is wide open and can't hit nothing. Yeah, he didn't play. Even if you think he played the second half, he had 6 points tonight. I didn't even see him come back in the game in the second half. after what they did tonight. So I don't know if he's heard or what, but I'll be looking forward to hearing the post-game press conference about, oh, there's Step Back Jack. Step Back Jack was in the building for a little bit, but wasn't enough tonight. This should be the last game for Willie, Bullock, and Powell. And I'm sorry, it's not going to be the last game for them. They're going to be here. KP injured again. Move on, man. It's beyond time. I would be on the phone right now. Just get whatever for him. Well, here's the thing with KP. If he's injured, nobody's going to trade for him. So you're stuck with him. I keep telling you guys, Mark Cuban loves him. He's not going anywhere. That's the second player he's ever given a max contract to. Kristaps Porzingis is going to play that contract out here, guys. Sorry. I'm over him already. Oh, man. How many games we going to say we suck? Yeah. Jared, KG looking out. Well, I'll tell you what, 28 and 14. I can't even look at this guy was just getting whatever he wanted. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Putting it back. Luka couldn't guard a damn tree. He was off on defense. I got news for you. Luka was always off on defense. This guy here kept the streak going. Every time this guy steps foot in the AAC, he balls out against the Mavericks. That's Laurie Marketing. He had 24 tonight. Again, just like last year, he came here during the pandemic and put up big numbers on KP. Luka's trying. I agree with you on that. KP is here to stay. Yeah, he's going nowhere, guys. You can forget about that. You can just forget about that. I forgot I need to share this with my other peeps on. Okay. Thank you, Mark. And Margaret did a great job tonight. Sam was over in another room, but Margaret did a good job for us tonight. Held it down up here in the suite for us. Too bad the Mavs couldn't win for you tonight, Margaret. You know, what can we do? Yeah, maybe next time. That's all you can say, Margaret. Maybe next time. Shout out to Margaret holding it down here in the Dub City Lounge. We like to call. Well, it wasn't Dub City tonight because the Cavs are gonna be up here partying with your boy tonight, not the Mavs. They front running asses. Just makes me sick. I could have stayed at home for this ass whooping. I really could have. But I felt bad because I didn't come here what was that, Saturday night like I was supposed to because it was raining outside. And here I come, and this is what I got to put up with. This type of ugly display of basketball. This is maybe a playoff. You know what? I'm glad you said that because I was sitting here thinking to myself, I think that these guys are going to be an 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. That's what I think. Give me 1 second. Let me. One second. Okay. I'd rather chill and laugh on Twitter. Dirk is always high rain in here. No, that's for Dirk, baby. Dirk deserves all. Okay. Step back, Jack. You thought he was gonna get it going, but like I said, just wasn't enough tonight for the Mavericks. As man, they got ran out the court. And you know what? I was talking with somebody here up here in the suite that every time the Mavericks play a young team, they get ran off the court because they're not used to playing it, and you got to get up and play these guys. And I was also telling them I knew the Mavs weren't taking the night serious when I came here, and during warmups they were practicing half court shots. That's how I knew the Mavs weren't taking the night serious. So when I say they were front running, I'm telling you, I seen the front running firsthand. When I got here to the building, I was here at about 5 or 6 o'clock tonight. I was here early and wanted to get a good look at some stuff. And that's what I saw the Mavericks doing. Out there shooting courts from half shot. I mean, shooting shots from half court. Practicing that instead of other shots. And this is what happens when you don't take your opponent serious. They come out here and they bust you in the mouth just like, oh, that was a good one. They come out here and bust you in the mouth just like the Cavs did tonight. Ought to be ashamed of themselves what they did tonight. And they just kept taking three. They kept giving Mr. Telephone Man there with the three. He had a good game tonight too. I think he had 13. But this guy here, he's hot. He was hot. Laurie Marketing was hot. They couldn't do nothing with him or Jared Allen. There he is again with another three. Yeah, Kendrick. I just don't understand. These guys are so underrated. And yes, Mark Cuban was sitting front row, and also Nico Harrison was sitting front row too, right here. I got a good shot of him. I didn't get a chance to talk to him tonight, but maybe Friday I may come back. I may come back in here. Come on. Oh God. Cavs look good. Happy they're out of LeBron dim world, but that's kind of sad. In a matter of months, I already put better players. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. It did not take them long. But this is what happened. But you know why? Why it didn't take them long? Because they committed to the rebuild. They didn't quit. They didn't get one guy and say, "Oh, yeah, guys, we're good now. We don't have to do that anymore." They got Sexton. Um, what's the other point guard? He was on the floor tonight with the little ponytail deal. They got Mobley. Um, they traded for marketing. They got Jared Allen. They're on the right path. I got a feeling this team is going to be the play-in team, or they're going to be the eighth seed in the Eastern Conference. And Ricky Rubio is balling too. Oh, look at this right here. Now this is the point. This is that waste management garbage time working right here. All these are garbage time points right here. All of these are garbage time points. All of them. We got some issues. We got to figure out. Love my Mavs regardless, though. As you should. As you should. You should never stop loving your Mavs. You should never stop loving them. But this tonight, this was utter disrespect. This is utter disrespectful right here. I got out of my house on a Monday for this right here. I don't even know what he's doing. He's just trying to get some minutes here. Listen, I'm done. I'm done with this. I don't even want to watch this anymore. It's ridiculous. I'm getting ready to put the stream key out. Forget this. Let's put this out for you. Yeah, I quit. Yeah, we did get booed. And I helped lead the charge too on it. I did help lead the charge on that. I started booing in the arena first. I did start booing in the arena. Because I want them to know how upset I was. I wanted everybody off the floor too. But the man, no, they need to hear those boos. That's exactly what they need to do. They need to hear those boos. They need to hear them. All right, so we got it out on. We've got it out already on. Let me get over here to Facebook real quick and put that out. Join the show. All right, there's one, and then let me get over here to my page real quick. Join the show. All right, the stream key is up. Anybody wants to join and talk Mavs? Oh, I guess I should do it on Twitter too. Twitter says I don't show them no love, but I'm about to today. 1 second. Join the show. All right, we got our first contestant. Oh, they went away. I don't know who it was. Okay, hold on. Oh man, I don't even know. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I should go to this guy here. Man, hey man, you're supposed to be at work. You're supposed to be at work. What are you doing right now? I'm sorry. You're supposed to be at school getting your education, man. What are you doing right now? What are we doing? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Kendrick. No, I still can't hear you. Go out and come back in. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Now I can hear you. I can hear him for a second. Let's go over here to talk. Wait. I can't hear you either. Hold on. Okay, let's see. All right, Kendrick, you got me? I still can't hear you, Kendrick. You did something and then I can hear you. You rough around with something, then I can hear you. I can't hear Frosty either. Frosty, go ahead and come back in. Okay, both of y'all go ahead and come back in. I don't know what it is, but I couldn't hear either one of them. Man, listen, this is ridiculous. Let's wait on Kendrick now. While I'm waiting on them to come back, if you haven't done so already, go subscribe to our YouTube page, bFb Math, bFbdfw, where we do Mavs and Cowboys post-game show. Go subscribe right now, and we'll get you squared away. Listen, man, this is a bad night. Kendrick equipment don't want him addressing the bad. I don't know what it is, man, but man, this was just terrible tonight, man. I mean, hey, look who it is. It's Sam. Came to show us some love. Wow, looky there. Where's that from? The one downstairs? Jesus Christ. Sam came with gifts, even though she could not be in here with your boy tonight. All right, let's see. Can we get Frosty? Let's see if we got Frosty.
Can you
Frosty,
hear me?
I got you, Frosty. You coming through loud and clear.
Let's go. Hey,
listen. To help, if it didn't help anything, is this German chocolate?
It might be.
Ooh. Sam just bought this in here to me to show me some love tonight. This is what happens when you come to Dove City with your boy.
To watch a loss?
Yeah. Go ahead. Let me have it, Frosty. Let me have it, man.
I'm just saying, we got Tim Hardaway Jr. out there breaking shots, and I posted on Twitter. I said, name this player, and it was 0 points, 2 points, 5 points, 10. But starter minutes. You know who was that? Name that Pokemon. It was it was Reggie Bullock scoring. Let me see. Let me get
not these. The sniper. Not the sniper.
Reggie Bullock, 10 minutes, 0 points.
The sniper.
28,
the sniper?
28. That 10 minutes. That was today. Yeah, the sniper. That was today. So he could have ended with 28 minutes, 7 points. 32 minutes, 0 points. 28 minutes, 6 points. 26 minutes, 6 points. 26 minutes, 2 points. 30 minutes, 5 points. 21 minutes, 7 points. 23 minutes, 0 points, and probably his best game was against the Pelicans. 21 minutes.
Frosty, I just want to stop you right there because I want to point something out to you. Okay, I was sitting right here, and there was a lovely lady who was sitting here, and she was like, "What's wrong with the Mavericks?" Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, earlier, I don't know. You probably can't see this behind me, but it lists the assists, rebounds, and turnovers. Right.
Mm-hmm.
The Mavericks at one point. It was 40 to like 20 something on the. It was like 42 to 25 on rebounds.
Yeah. How many?
Cavaliers had like 42 rebounds.
How many years have you been a Mavs fan? Have we been saying we just need a center, like an adequate center?
Yeah.
We've been having JaVale McGee, Zagana Job,
and we got rid of him. And what he left it when he won the championship.
You know, I mean, I don't understand I don't want to say, if Mark Cuban just that racist that we just can't get dogs up in here, bro. I don't understand.
Kendrick can tell you.
Yeah, I know Kendrick. We underrated. We so underrated. I understand, but bro, it's getting. I've been watching on the man, bro. We tired. People didn't walk out. I didn't see. I told everybody in Dub City, just get on that. Go beat the traffic. Get out of here. Kevin Gray posted something on Twitter that the Mavs fan just walked out, and then
Kevin Gray. I was going to say he's right back here, but no, I don't see him back there now.
I just want to say, hey, I was going to say because I did post it. Was he wearing a Lakers jersey?
Who's that? Kevin Gray?
Yeah, was he?
He would never do that.
Oh, okay. I seen somebody right behind the Mavs bench with a Lakers jersey.
Kevin Gray sits up high. He sits like right here. He doesn't sit behind the Mavs bench.
You'll see a lot of them on the 15th.
Oh my God, it's gonna be a late. I'm
And
telling you right,
then we got
Frosty. It's gonna be a Lakers home game in here. I promise you.
and then we got
Next Tuesday's gonna be a Brooklyn Nets home game in here. This coming Tuesday.
people pay up to $400 to watch another loss to see Dirk's jersey get retired.
That's
I
gonna.
wish I would.
I would have said this. I would have said this Cleveland game was the right game to do it. It would have been a dub, but
That's what I'm saying.
Obviously, I was wrong on that. When they getting 30 ball, at least I was listening on the radio because I was coming home from school. I think they was getting 30 ball. What, midway in the third, late in the third quarter?
Yeah,
I told
That
Kendrick,
what it was.
I told Kendrick just turn the broadcast
and
off.
then
Don't
it
even
was the
listen no more,
same.
man.
It was the same play that was running, and then Dwight Howard he switch off and get on the guard, and Jared Allen he was open on the
I was looking. Frost, I was looking at the highlights. Jared Allen looking like KG out there,
It was
man.
the same play over and over, and then I'm like, this is the same defense we've been having since Rick. Like, why is Dwight Powell getting on, or Dwight, Maxey, whoever our big is? Once they do that switch on the top key, they just switch.
Frost,
And they just leave. They just leave Tim Hardaway Jr. or Dorian Finney-Smith down at the post. Like,
Frost, what's the definition of insanity?
bro, this is crazy.
Keep doing the same thing. Looking for a different
Hey,
result.
but I ain't gonna lie though.
It's
It might
insane.
sound sick. It might sound sick. I'm sorry, but I've been watching the games just to hope we lose. Like, just to hope, like, we just got to get it in our. I know he is in the front row every game.
Yeah.
You know,
Frosty,
so he just
Marquis,
needs to see like we suck. Like we
Mike
actually
Bassey,
suck.
Mike Bastick said something that was very key tonight. Obviously, he doesn't care anymore. He's brought the same team back
For the
3
last
years in a
3
row.
years,
3 years in a row,
tweet.
the same roster.
I saw that
3 years
tweet. I tweeted him
He
back.
j-
Quote of the night. Quote of the night.
He didn't even say that. What's the dude name? Steven Silas, and quote unquote, he's on the hot seat. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, this the problem. The number one guy should be on the hot seat that actually owns the team. It's the same thing going with the Cowboys.
Facts. That's
Number one guy should be on the hot seat, owns the team. And until that, and that's never going to change. So he's not going to fire himself.
Like I said, you know, we just need to just keep losing.
Ridiculous.
Like,
This is ridiculous.
Or else
this is ridiculous.
You know, I've been seeing Luka, like, if he actually says I'm fucking out of here, you know, and somebody catches that, actually catches that.
Frost, I told Walt, I think a couple episodes ago, I said, the only one going to get in Cuban's era is the superstar player. That's the only one going to be able to fix this mess because he ain't listening to anybody else. He don't care about listening to anybody else.
If he says, you know, because I say, Luka's is a he's very expressionable. You know, he always will express himself. So at the, you know, when he gets frustrated and he, you know, he'll turn to, he's set right there by Mark. So he'll turn to Mark or whatever and say, you know, last year he said, I need some fucking help.
Yeah. You can get 30 ball by the Cavs or teams like the Cavs. You're gonna get frustrated real quick.
But remember in the offseason, we said we can't, they said they can't keep getting, you know, losing against teams like the Cavs.
Athletic long teams that can run and jump.
Right, and here's the thing. I just told a lady in here. I said, man, you have to understand when the Mavs play young teams that can run and gun, they're gonna lose every night. They're gonna lose every time. I said, watch. Charlotte's about to come in here. Charlotte's about to come in here and run the Mavs up out the gym.
Oh yeah. I follow all things Mavs. He had quoted, "This is pathetic. I've tried real hard to be out." Anyways, he said Cleveland has put more talent around Colin Sexton and Darius Garland than Dallas has put around Luka Doncic.
Yes, this is very true.
Yeah, that's what happens when you quit on the rebuild. You say, "Oh, we got our guy, so we can just throw these bunch of Spurs that was still here and getting you top 5 picks and put them around them and think all of a sudden this thing gonna change." What happened was Walt.
We so underrated.
Walt Frost, I don't mean to cut you off. What happened? I told Walt this a while back. What happened was with Luka's second year when he became an All-Star,
Yep.
And they were the toast of the town. These guys, all these Spurs you see, they careered that year. If you notice, all their numbers was up, highest they ever been, and they've been and whether it's Maxey or Dodo or Tim Hardaway, name the Spur, they've been slightly at a decline since 2018. They've been at a decline, and it's not even been a plateau. Look at Tim Hardaway's numbers.
Tim Hardaway can't hit nothing.
He can't hit nothing. But he got paid though. He got his money. So, but he can't hit the broad side of the barn. And it's like for all these guys. These guys basically peaked it 2 years ago, and they never been able to get that back. That wasn't who they was. They were the Spurs. They was the year before that. And what in the bottom line of it is, the only person who couldn't see that was the owner, the general manager, and the president.
Did he pay them based on potential?
He did.
Yeah,
he absolutely did. He absolutely did.
Dwight Powell sitting right there making $11 million.
I thought you got to prove yourself.
No, you don't.
No.
Not Mark Cuban.
Tim Hardaway's record is being streaky, and he's never overcame being streaky.
Well,
this is still got paid.
Well, Frost, I just watched the fourth quarter. This tells me how much of a cesspool it is. Now I was just looking at the bench over there. They took all the starters out.
At the 7-minute mark.
You basically getting 30 ball at home. And you got all these, and it's basically just the feed Cuban's ego. You got Maxey and Dwight Powell and Timmy and Dodo all standing and applauding the backups, getting layups or getting threes. I mean, out there like some cheerleaders. Listen to me, Frosty. That's nothing to that. They ain't got nothing to do with no damn team unit. Don't let that fool you. That's got nothing. That's to satisfy the audience of one. The guy sitting right
down, except for those three.
Yeah, Frosty. That's just to satisfy an audience of one sitting right next to him, the owner, right there, right across from him.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
It doesn't matter to make baskets, Tim.
Hold on, Frosty, because earlier Boban was down here making threes, and this place was out here cheering and everything.
What is our if that's all we're hoping for is to Boban hitting threes, like, bro, it's sad. This is sad fan.
Listen, we got I like Boban. He's a good guy. But if it was a realistic organization interested in winning championships, Boban wouldn't be on this franchise.
Boban would not be touching foot on the court.
He wouldn't be on the. He won't be on the team.
He'll be playing any hell. DeAndre Jordan, he'd start here, but he ain't playing on the Lakers.
I
10 minutes a game.
Well, I don't know how you get out of it because the owner is so delusional, and what he sees players. I don't know how you get out of this.
You don't get out of it, Kendrick, because everybody's overrated.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm so tired of that, bro. Like, and then
it's his words.
What did Mark Cuban say like over a week? This past week because
no, Frosty, we got jumped on the broadcast when we were telling everybody he's hurt again. KP wasn't a superstar, even though you got your owner saying everybody he's basically a top 20 player. You don't trade a top 20 player.
Everybody's saying Mark Cuban. Is it the fan base now? Twitter is going off right now, and I'm just trying to figure out what.
They're going off on Cuban. Yeah, they're going off on Cuban right now. I'm watching it.
But Frost, last week we just got our heads kicked in on Twitter. We try to give somebody some realistic things that your owner was deluded. No, what are you talking? Y'all going in on KP for? No, it wasn't a KP badge. The owner's got him. Listen, the owner has this team, each player higher in his mind than what they really actually are. That is the problem.
I don't think Dorian would get 36 minutes. I don't think Bullock would get 30. I don't think nobody besides Luka would start.
Tell me. Okay, let's put it this way, Frost. Tell me.
Maybe KP.
Anybody on the Mavericks starting five other than Luka? I can see Luka starting on the Brooklyn Nets.
Well,
that's too high.
They just reduced what's the name's numbers today. I mean,
Chicago Bulls. Chicago, but just pick the top 4 teams in the East and West. And if you can find me a guy, if anybody can find me a person, I'll pay you $20. If you can find me a person other than Luka to start.
What's the fix? Like, do we have a fix this year, or are we just gonna keep sucking? What's the fix?
No, we gonna be in that lottery this year. I'm even lower my stat. Now they ain't gonna make the play in. They gonna win about 38 games, 30 to 48 games.
Oh no, pal. My broadcast partner Kevin Gray told me that the Dallas Mavericks are gonna win 50 games and that they were making the playoffs. And I told him, I told him straight up. I said, Kevin, this is a 40 to 45 win team, and I won't be upset if the Mavericks don't make the playoffs this year. I really won't.
Hey, you bet. Ask Kevin Gray that now.
Christian man.
Ask Kevin Gray that now.
He still stands on it.
Oh no!
Every time I see him, I say, "So we still pretty win 50 wins?"
No.
I ask him 2 questions every time I see him.
I don't know.
I ask him 2 questions every time I see him. Are we still getting 50 wins and are we still going to playoffs? And he says, no doubt.
Ken, if you watching this, man, I got much love for you, brother. But pride comes before the fall. You gotta know when to quit that. You gotta quit that dying horse, brother.
Listen though. Like, in order to win 50 games or more, like, wouldn't you have to win these early games? Because in the late season, you need to beat
the Cavs at home. That's what if you want to be a 50-win team.
If you want to be a playoff team.
Washington too. So let me get this straight. So let me get this straight, fellas. I got the Cowboys losing 2 games back to back, and now I got the Mavericks losing 2 games back to back. What the hell am I living in right now?
You may be living in your reality. Hey, Walt.
What you say, Kendrick? You live in a real reality.
You live in real reality.
That's
real reality.
I could not be a Cowboys fan and a Mavs boy. You an alcoholic.
Walt, it could. Listen, I'm not. They could get 30 ball Wednesday. So I'm not putting out anything. They can win or they can lose.
I told you, like, we never play Mavs basketball. We always play to our opponent. You know, whatever our opponents play, we play like that. You know, we never play Mavs basketball like that.
You see this right here? Rangers in a day or so look already better than the Mavs. That's it.
Yeah. The Rangers. Who don't spend no money.
Right. I don't even watch baseball, but I heard Rangers making moves and we sitting here looking
no,
with the same team.
They so underrated. You just don't understand.
You just don't Frost, what are you doing? Frost, what are you doing right now? The team is underrated, okay? Maxey, Dorian, Sterling Brown, Reggie Bullock, Frankie Nuggets. These guys are underrated. And you just wait and see, okay? These guys, when they're going to peak.
Trust me. Trust Mark. He knows basketball.
Hold on, Kenny. Just because Dorian scores how he should score, over 15 points a game, doesn't mean he gets swished. Don't call him that.
No. What's the other nickname, Kendrick? Dorian finna miss.
At this point, we was calling Harrison Brick Barnes. I'd take him. I keep saying that, but
never got rid of him. Never got rid of him.
It's just so much. Never got rid of him. It's so much wrong with this team. I don't even.
Whoa! I'll bet 100 that the Mavs make the playoffs. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I take that bet.
I might be willing to
take that.
Hey, Sean Ireland. Oh,
remember,
brother,
this is the same team.
Brother, don't be
years.
Don't be loose with your money, brother.
This is the same team from 3 years, and every team in the NBA has
gotten better.
And so that means, if you just do the math in your head,
you're gonna get worse. You're gonna get worse.
You the same team, so that means I'm still a play-in or worse. I take that bet.
Mavs are now in the 5th seed in the Western Conference, in between the Clippers and, shockingly, the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Wait. Oh, boy.
And what does that mean?
Nothing.
Are we 500 now? Are we borderline, you know.
526.
Oh, Lord Jesus. So one game we'll be out of there.
Yeah, because the Mavericks are 10-9, the Timberwolves are 11-10, Trailblazers are 10-10, Grizzlies are 10-10, Lakers are 11-11, and Nuggets are 10-10.
That's gonna change. You know, Lakers and Nuggets they gonna get their stuff together. The Nuggets are hurt, and the Lakers just trying to find their foot. That stuff gonna change right now.
I'll give you one, Kendrick. I don't know about the Lakers because I just don't put my trust in Westbrook, but the Nuggets, I don't know because dude is out. Hell, they might make a trade because the juniors.
Well, they still actually Frost. That's not out of possibility because they actually didn't waste their assets and draft picks.
I know, and they still I ain't gonna lie. Would you choose Boban or Bobo? Exactly.
Bobo.
Don't even exactly. So they still got trading assets to make their team better.
I mean, well, I'm gonna say it again. I don't see a way out of this, brother. I don't see a way out of this.
And you know why? Because of bad contracts. Okay, you got Timmy making a certain amount of money. You've got
it's not bad contracts though. We got players on good contracts. They just suck.
No, you don't. No, nobody. Everybody's overpaid in my book. Everybody. Okay. There is no room to do anything. There is no room to do anything. Everybody's overpaid.
Listen, Frost. It's factual. It's factual that they tried to trade KP last year. They tried to trade, but nobody wanted to make any deals with it because they didn't want to take that contract.
That's sad. I mean,
listen.
I mean, you have to pay them.
Hey, Frosty. They tried to give these guys away to the Toronto Raptors for Goran Dragic, and the Toronto Raptors said no. We don't want any of those guys.
The said no. That's all right.
Because I don't want to be like, don't nobody want. I ain't gonna lie. I say trade KP.
Don't nobody want. I'll tell you, don't nobody want.
Okay though, like he dunked over Allen. He looks okay. He looks tradable. I'd say that.
Frosty, the best deal I seen last year for KP was the Golden State Warriors. What they offered Wiggins and Wiseman.
And they should did that deal in RB. Going back, if that deal was out there, they should.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't trade a top 20 player like that.
I forgot. KP top 20 player.
What are you doing?
I ain't gonna lie. I would have did that, but just to think we have to face them.
With KP, they will be raining threes on us.
They'd be raining with
Yeah, don't listen. Don't worry, KP. He'll miss about 25, 30 games, so it won't be right that miss.
It don't matter though. He's gonna draw a double team. That's gonna leave either Steph Clay or somebody open.
Is he drawing them now?
No. Sometimes he does. Sometimes, every now and then. When he's hot, knocking down shots, he is. Not tonight, he wasn't.
Is Timmy gonna average 20 points a game?
No.
We say the same time, Pat. No.
Frosty, he didn't even average that last year before they gave him the contract.
That's sad. And he got that contract.
Everything's down. 3-point percentage, free throw percentage, everything on his number. You look at them on the board across the board is down on him.
I was thinking, how is our confidence when I know we go lose, but in 7 minutes I think it was even 9 minutes. The starters was on the bench. They had Trey out there. They had Timmy out there with the third string.
But Walt in offseason, I heard all Mav inside say they had no choice but to sign Tim. I mean, who else was you going to get?
DeMar DeRozan. That's what I wanted. DeMar DeRozan.
Thank you.
DeMar DeRozan. This says, what up, fellas? I totally agree. We need to create trade package for a solid all-star. Tim Hardaway Jr. is hit or miss right now. Listen, buddy, you ain't getting nothing else. You ain't getting nothing else. You stuck with this team.
You locked in this team.
And it's sad to just know, I'm glad though, because booing the squad, like they need to feel this.
Hold on, you're not talking about the sniper, are you? You can't be talking about the sniper.
I'm saying like they need to.
Oh yeah, you don't want that smoke. You don't want that smoke.
I know what you're doing. Frosty. I know what you're doing, Frosty. He's still in the arena. I don't know. He's somewhere around here, but you don't want that smoke, dude.
Hey, man.
Just chill out.
All the
Just chill
fans,
out.
they was good by booing the Mavs. If they wasn't booing the Mavs, Mark Cuban heard that verbatim.
I led the boos. I don't know what you're talking about. I started booing the Mavs right here in Dub City. I started the boos.
It'll never happen. But the only thing that will hurt Mark Cuban, if he see all them seats in the half empty, that's the only thing gonna happen. Because if you booing them in a full house, a full crowd, he ain't hurting. Only way you can hurt a billionaire in his back pocket. You gotta stop coming.
Why do you think? First off, it was not a sellout crowd in here tonight. Okay, there were seats open everywhere. Yeah. Nobody's coming to see the Cavaliers game, and thank God they didn't. However, though, like I said, I let the boos. You know, I had to start it, man. There was a run that Jared Allen went on, and Laurie Marketing, and I was like, no, I said call timeout. I started booing. And I said get everybody off the court, and that was in like the third quarter. I had enough.
And that's kind of crazy because Laurie Marketing in offseason he basically said he wanted to come here and play with Luka.
Right, and guess what, guys? Last year too, when he was with Chicago, he came down here and tore the Mavericks ass up in an empty arena.
24 points.
How much you put up?
24 points. I think 24 and 11.
Yeah. Well, guess what? Guess what he put up tonight? Guess what he put up tonight? 24 points. 24 points.
But
Mavs can't stop this guy.
He was arguing with Chicago, and we couldn't even do anything. Like
nope.
We was watching, like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. Maybe he's gonna get bought out. Like, bro, Mark, you know, nobody think about it. Mark do need to leave.
Nobody's dumb like the Mavericks. You hoping for nobody's dumb. Only people that think that is Mavericks.
If you looked at him, Mark was sitting there like this in his chair.
Good.
Hey, hold on. He was like, I saw him like this too. He like this.
Yeah, like what you just gonna make them think you're an embarrassed dad, bro?
Frost, that is a fanboy if I ever seen one, man. I mean, that is a straight. Now he may be so mad he may cut somebody tomorrow.
No, he won't. No, he won't. No, he won't. Everybody's gonna be here. Everybody's gonna be here.
Dwight Powell still gonna do his little pregame, and then shoot a three.
Frosty, Kendrick. I was here at like 5 o'clock today. Okay.
Yeah.
I said this earlier. I knew the Mavs weren't taking this game serious when they were out here practicing half court shots.
Who was that? Brad had tweeted a picture of the cast before the game, and he was like so studious. Everybody from the starting lineup was watching plays and on their tablets or reading, basically studying the game.
They came out with a mentality to want to win this game because they had lost before they win against Orlando. They had lost 5 straight, so they was tired of losing. So
right.
They come with a mentality of business, and I guess the Mavericks came in a mentality of shooting half court shots.
As usual, come to Dallas and show up and show out. Kelly Oubre showed out on us. Jordan Clarkson put something on us one time.
As usual, bro. Didn't I say when you come to play the Mavs, someone is gonna have their career high, season high, something.
That's just face to face, guys. This team is soft as hell. They soft. They soft. They
sucks, man.
I'm
getting tired of everybody blaming my coach too. Lay off my coach. My coach.
What? He just got here. He inherited this trash.
I will say this. He did inherit this trash. He did just get this team, you know. But in order to play, what was that, a 2-3 zone? You gotta have a personnel. Everybody's just that one step too slow.
Frost, he trying everything. He's trying
everything.
Frost, it's not even December yet. I bet he done tried. He done threw everything on the board he possibly can. He just like, man, I'm doing everything I can. I'm trying. Hoping something that works.
Think about this, guys. The White Powell has been so bad. Collie Stein is out with the sickness, and they said, no, we're going to put Moses Brown in tonight, guys. Yeah, we're not even going back to the White Powell.
That's crazy, though. That is,
and everybody wanted Moses Brown tonight. And guess what?
You see Moses Brown. That
sucks.
That just sucks. He never I just want to say that. Like he never knows what the hell he's at.
You know what?
Court. He's always like googly eyed. Like, bro, this is the pros. Eat some steak. Like, do something.
Oh my God.
Hey, but Frost, you know what, Frost? You know what? I'm calling me crazy, but if this season goes the way I wanted to go, put him out there. Put him out there. Let him get experience. Let him get experience. Because listen, where you gonna go, Dwight Powell? You know what bag he's got. That man's 30 years old. He ain't gonna get no better.
I understand.
You got 21-year-old.
It's gonna hurt your eyes to see him getting moved around, and then you see Jared Allen.
But here's a problem.
I'm like, it's gonna hurt your eyes. You go.
You know what? You know what, Frost? You know who used to get moved around, dunked on a lot. The guy he just played against, Jared Allen. His first year, he was just getting boomed on by everybody.
First year though. I think this is third year.
Yeah, but he kept playing. He kept playing. Got built up in his body. Body got stronger, and now you see the finished product.
It don't take long, it don't take long to get.
But I'm done seeing what Dwight Powell has thought. He got nothing. That's true. I'm tired of seeing what some of these other guys, they got nothing. I'm at a point now, just play the young guys and just see what happens. Whatever happens, happens.
Hey, listen, the problem that everybody has.
It's only up from here, right?
What Jason Kidd is doing is that you got to develop these young guys. You got to develop Moses Brown. We got to stop giving up on players. You see potential in them, build him up. Don't just trade him because it didn't work. That's the problem the man's had. They get a guy and says, "Oh, well, he can't do what he wants us to do. We got to get rid of him." No, start developing these young guys. Get them ready.
See Dennis Smith Jr.
Sit him down in the D-League.
Yeah. See Dennis Smith Jr. No, we can't. I'm above all that. I don't want to deal with all that. Just get rid of. No, man. You spent draft picks. Green. You spent draft pick. This is a draft pick, and the guy look like a bust because you won't play him because he's scared that he just stinks. I can't have him out there. You drafted him, idiot. So what they tell me about you?
Send him to the G League.
Yeah,
that's what you have the league for. Send him to the G League.
You want Dennis Smith Jr.? Is that what I heard?
No, I'm just going the fact that when you give up on young talent, young players.
We shouldn't have gave up on Dennis Smith Jr. because him and Luka was actually a nice little pairing.
Stop.
What do you mean stop? They were actually good. They were actually good together.
Stop.
I don't know. I don't know why you saying stop. They were actually a good pair together. The problem is that Dennis Smith Jr. didn't pass in the ball one time, or a situation where Luka was wide open.
You think it was just one time?
It was. It was the Portland. It was after the Portland.
So let me ask you this: I don't want to get on. I don't want to get on this. But why has Dennis Smith never worked ever?
Well, because first off,
where he was at.
First off, they sent him to the Knicks. That's a career suicide right there. Everybody knows that's career suicide.
Hell, you got to do good to play. Okay, and then he played in Detroit. What?
Dude, he got there and they fired the coach immediately. He had already went through a coaching change.
What the coach got to do with you?
They were a bad team.
Okay,
they had nobody. What's he gonna play?
He's
getting what is there to play?
He was playing 24 minutes a game.
But what's he supposed to do? That's New York. Then he goes to Detroit, and I don't know.
I'm talking about Detroit.
I don't even know what happened with Detroit. I don't even know what happened with that situation. But he's over there in Portland. He's over there in Portland. He's actually playing good in Portland under Damian Lillard. Yeah, he's not playing the best, but he's actually playing good.
We don't need that in Dallas. You want that in Dallas?
Well, listen. Look what I already got on the floor in Dallas. I can't. It can't get no worse.
I'll tell you what we did. What got worse? You seen that 26 points a game by Steph?
Yeah.
That's what. Not. Not Dennis Smith Jr.
Yeah, you're.
Well, Frost. They got rid of him too. No, we can't use him. He don't fit. He don't play enough defense for him.
That's why I was like, actually, get rid of Mark. Can we petition?
No.
What do they call him now? They don't call him owners anymore. Was he a contributor? What do they call him now?
I don't know what he is.
I forgot what they call him. They don't call him owners anymore. They call him something else. when their names come on the screen now, they don't say owners anymore. I have to look at. I can't
Right.
remember what it says.
Oh, I know what you're talking. They did change it though. It was a new. Yeah, they did change it.
Well, guys, listen. Let me tell you something. The Mavs are truly in their feelings tonight. They have not uploaded the post game interviews at all. There's not one that has come through. And Kendrick, when they win though, you know them things be smoking.
I bet you somebody. I put money on it that Jason Kidd, he did an interview, and
he's
probably Dwight Powell, and that's probably it.
Hey, Walt, is it time for Kidd to fire one of them legendary, bullets? They you would know about Nelly. He used to fire them 5 bullets. You got those 5 bullets in that gun. You got to fire off one of them. Is it time for him to fire one of them bullets in that gun, that locker room?
He should have been fired. He needs to call out the team publicly.
Yeah, but
it wasn't really.
What's that gonna do? What's that gonna do? The roster's just bad.
Because if you listen to Kidd in all his interviews, he said, "Oh, I gotta say everybody's name, or else he'll get mad at me." Have you noticed that?
And he's been what's the name? He's being a what's the name, man? He's being a smart ass when he says that.
But he's dead ass. Like he's dead ass. Like these people, like Maxey, and not to say that that's him, but if he doesn't say, "Oh, Maxey did a good job," or Boban did a good job, his feelings would get hurt.
Guys, I need to show you something that has just fallen in my lap here. I need you to see this. Hold on.
Right.
This is not a post game interview, but I need you to see what has just fallen in my lap here. Hold on. I don't know how I just be getting this stuff, Kendrick. It just be coming to me. But I want you to take a look at this real quick. Just take a look at this real quick. You see this? It says Mavs fans go home before game ended. Let me just hit play on this. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Mavs fans are leaving. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that in the hallway. Look at that. Look at that, Frosty.
They got to go work tomorrow. Got to go work tomorrow.
This is
Monday.
Come
Look
on
at this.
now.
Look at this. This is inside the AAC.
This is down.
Oh, come on, man.
It's Dallas. We work here. You know what I'm saying? Some people got money.
Let me go back to that.
Ouch. Hey, maybe that's why Mark Cuban put his hand in his face like, man, they leaving. Oh, they leaving. Yeah, man. This is, I don't know if this is rock bottom, but this is close as it gets right here.
Y'all got me choking. Oh my God.
I don't know what to tell you, Frost, man. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Oh my God. Y'all got me crying laughing.
It's not gonna ruin.
I can't stand y'all, man. Y'all got me crying laughing.
Man, they were like, look, hey, you know, you see them ants beating them worker ants, be leaving like Rose ants just rolling up out of there, boy.
It don't make no sense because just Luka scored 7. What's that? That's 7 threes in the game, and dude was like, oh, he scored more or got past Dirk or something like that. But now it's like, what the hell does that mean?
Luka
could Dirk and we down 30.
Luka could have went off for 40 tonight, straight 40. They still would have lost by 10.
We suck, bro.
Hold on, let me read some of these comments here. Hold on. Oh man, y'all got me crying laughing.
Frost, I told you, I told Walt a long time ago. Luka like LeBron in the 05 Cavs, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It says poor Luka.
Except, actually the Cavs was better than this team.
Yeah, it really was. It says poor Luka constantly working his ass off, even though people think he's fat and slow, to end up with this kind of performance from his teammates. What the F do they do? Hold on, we got more here. Got more.
You remember everybody know who Allen Iverson is. Was that Eric Snow team?
You talking about the team that got to the finals?
Was that team? Is that team better than us? And that was a trash ass
team.
Mutombo and Iverson.
Yeah,
Mutombo, Iverson, McKee.
Yeah,
Eric Snow.
I take every last one of them. Yeah.
and they was better than this, and that team was trash. Like that team.
Theo Ratliff, all this.
Yeah, oh man.
This team ain't sniffing no final. This team ain't sniffing no final. They may not sniff a playoff spot where they playing.
Because that
what it said right here. I've been a lifelong Mavs fan since 2002. I can say this is the most embarrassing moment of my life. I'm ashamed right now. So I'm turning in my fan card. Goodbye, Dallas. I won't miss you. I'll be rooting for no one now because I'm a diehard NBA fan.
But you know what happened. You'll know what happened tomorrow. Cuban, because we know he'll get into Twitter also. He'll go on the Eagle on tomorrow.
You know,
and start lying to everybody tomorrow. Hey man, this team's so underrated. We just had a bad night. No, we'll get it together.
Look at this one, Kendrick. We're always optimistic, but tonight, embarrassing. Oh, come on, man.
It took you to the night to realize that?
You know, I've been wondering, like, why has Cuban, and I understand, but why has Cuban been saying everything besides Mavs on his Twitter? He's been talking about NFT, he's been talking about world hunger, climate change.
Hell, he don't want to talk about this team. He know it.
He's talking about, abandoned babies, but he won't talk about the Mavs. And I'm like, wait.
Okay. Here's another one. I feel sad for the folks in the AAC who paid hard-earned money.
I'm saying,
this is humiliation.
And people are paying up close to $400 just to see a loss against Golden State and possibly Klay Thompson.
Hey, Frost. Everybody should have stormed the floor and just went up to Cuba and just put their hand out like this. My money back, man. You gonna give me my money back tonight?
I wonder. Can you ask for a refund?
We got something. We finally have the post-game interview.
Oh, really?
And they have finally showed up, guys. The Mavericks are not in their feelings anymore.
Jason Kidd.
Yeah, we're gonna start with Coach Kidd.
I told you, ain't nobody else but him and Dwight Powell.
Nah, Luka's speaking tonight too.
Oh,
Luka's speaking tonight. Yeah, let's get over here and enjoy this real quick.
Jason, how do you explain this many players on the team shooting below career averages as far as this season?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. Positive. Everybody's working on the craft. We talked about it at halftime. We got to continue to trust and keep, pass the team one because no one's, making shots. And so he has to continue to, trust and make the right basketball play, which he has a triple-double, which is an incredible feat in itself when we can't make shots. So, guys got to continue to keep working. The biggest thing is you can't feel sorry for yourself. No one in this league is going to feel sorry for you. You have to continue to work at your craft. And no one ever says it's easy, to make shots, but we're getting wide open shots. It's not like there's a lot of people around us when we shoot the ball. It's just not going in.
Numerous times this season, you've pointed out, the missed shots have resulted in, letdowns on defense. They shot 56% today. Do you think that was a factor?
Yeah, I think we can go out on the limb and say that was part of it. That when we don't make shots, we tend to feel bad or feel sorry for ourselves. And the opposing team is not going to wait for us to get back on defense. And our transition defense has stunk here of late because we're not making shots. And so we have to address that.
How do you think Moses played in his first start?
He did great. He was +2. This is a positive world. So take the positive. He was +2. I think he had 2 points. Allen looked like an all-star. So he'll learn. He'll get better.
Jason, Luka was here and he just stressed a couple of times of sticking together and making sure you survive these tough times. Are you seeing this team at kind of a point where they need to bond or get show their togetherness?
Yeah. Again, I said it earlier, it's hard to win in this league. And no one's going to feel sorry if you are in a slump, offensively or defensively. And it tends to test your character. It tests you mentally and physically to point the finger at someone else. But it's just us. And so we have to talk about it. We have to be honest with one another. And then we have to go to work. Again, no one's asking someone to go 5 for 5 from the 3-point line. It's just be consistent. And it's hard to be consistent. And when the ball doesn't go in the hole, it tends to mentally wear on you. And our shooters, as you can see, we had a couple, that were 0 for 3 or, we were 0 for 6 between two guys that we count on to make shots. But it happens, and then someone has to step up and pick up the slack, and that's why you have 15 guys.
Porzingis, do you have any update on his?
He twisted his ankle. The film was negative. I think he stepped on Maxi's foot, and so we'll see how he feels tomorrow.
All right, one more on Zoom, Kevin, and then we'll be wrapped up. Thanks.
I'm Greg Wildfire, the fan. Jason, this team has given up 120 points in the last 2 games in the paint. How do you guys find some resistance in terms of the defensive end and trying to get better in terms of keeping teams out of the paint the way they've been over the last couple of games?
Yeah, I think it's something that we have to address. The paint defensively has been a non-factor. We're getting back cut or we're overplaying, trying to deny, and we put ourselves in an opportunity or in jeopardy not to be able to help when we do that. And so that's something that we got to talk about and get better at, is just trying to keep the ball in front of us and not try to go for steals and just be solid.
Okay, thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you.
That
Kendrick?
Yeah, that kid gangster. That comment about Moses Brown.
What did he say? He said we all get positive. Positive atmosphere.
He says a +2.
He says he's a +2. He played good.
That's what I'm saying. In what world do we always just have to stay positive? Like, we can't call it like it is.
No, he's being a smart ass is what he's doing.
Smart ass, yeah.
He's being a smart ass. He's being a smart ass. You see a little smirk?
Yeah. Smirk. He know them guys think he said, the when the look on his face walk, we were like, yeah, he had a plus.
No, you know what he's doing? You know what he's doing? You know what he's doing? You know what he's saying? Quietly. Hey, this is what y'all wanted. Y'all want me to put him in. I put him in. So, yeah, he played great. This is what y'all wanted. Y'all told me he was good. I put him in for you. What
you know what I'm happy about, though? I'm happy for Moses Brown that he got his braids. He got his dreads retwisted. What?
Okay.
That front.
Oh, come on. Come on, Frosty. Come on, man.
All
right, my boy.
Hold on, because we got Luka ready to go here, Miss. I didn't even realize he had a triple-double tonight. I'm pretty sure.
How you had a triple-double on that bad of shooting night?
Hold on. It was many people missing open shots. I was like, dang, that's an assist. That's break. Oh, in and out. No.
I forget, guys. We call this a triple Doncic when he get one. I'm pretty sure somebody like EA is excited. Well, the Mavericks lost. Oh yeah, but Luka got a triple double, so let's party tonight.
I bet someone's gonna ask him. Oh damn, look at him.
Hey, Walt.
Oh, come on, man. Look at his face, Kendrick. Look at him. I haven't even hit play yet, but look at him.
Brother, you're on the whole podcast, man.
Let's check him out here real quick.
Luka, is there anything you can do to explain the shooting slump that clearly so many of your teammates are going through right now?
I mean, I think it's everybody, everybody got to just stick together. I think we had a lot of open shots. I think we got to stick together.
Coach Kidd has talked at different times this season about sometimes when the shots aren't falling, it affects your defense. Do you think that happened tonight? The Cavs shot 56%.
100%. It was 100%.
And why does that continue to happen?
I don't know, but we gotta do something. We gotta fix that. We can't allow that to happen. Everybody.
How much did their size bother you guys? It seemed like they had their way inside pretty good.
I mean, yeah. Obviously, I think Jared Allen. He was the key to their win today. I think he had an amazing game. But the whole team, played great. But like I say, we gotta control our emotions. We gotta be better on defense because our defense was terrible and our offense was terrible. So we gotta fix that.
How do you explain the rebounding difference of tonight?
I don't know how to explain it. But like I say, we gotta stick together and work on those things. We gotta figure out.
Kind of a tough spot for Moses to start off, but how do you think he fared, in his first start, all things considered?
Mitchell, I think it's his first game. Obviously he didn't play before, but just a little. It's hard to just come and not have a lot of experience in the league. Just hard to start. It's a lot of pressure to start, but I think it's going to be great.
You mentioned it a couple of times. Is this a tough stretch to make sure everybody does stick together?
Yeah, this is what what real teams does. In tough times they stick together, and it's easy to stay together when it's all good. The tough times, that's when you gotta stay together.
Size-wise, with the lineups they had, is this the tallest team or largest team you remember playing this season? Maybe Atlanta is also.
Yeah, I think those two, but they had a really big lineup today.
Yeah, did that influence you, or was it clear early on that you were going to need to find 3-pointers, or is that just how the game developed for you?
I just watch how the game goes. I just every day I try to find open shooters, and that's every day for me.
Okay, we're gonna move into 2 in Slovenian and then be done. Andre, go ahead.
Hey, Walt.
Yeah, we can forget about that. They said the rest of those 2 are in Slovenia.
Hey, Walt.
Yeah.
Walt, I was watching. I was just looking on here. NBA Game Time. It was apropos. They've been to show Mavs highlights, and they got as far as like the message thing on there. They put the message out there. You got Luka versus the land.
Oh no, man.
That's how it felt tonight, brother.
How symbolic.
Luka versus the whole land.
From Sean Ireland right here. Did I forget to mention that he couldn't hit a damn free throw? Yeah. And I was actually shocked that he kept going to the basket after he missed.
I had 2 things.
68% shooting free throws, not good, brother. That's poor.
First thing. First thing. Last year, when was the slump that we went in? We went in where we couldn't hit nothing. You remember that?
Yeah.
When Rick was like, "Oh, well, shooters just keep shooting."
Yeah. Oh, it was doing when they got COVID. I think it was earlier part of the season, wasn't it, Walt?
Yeah.
When everybody got COVID, yeah.
Yeah.
Just if you remember what Luka
that was after they beat the what's the name, like 51 points, the Clippers.
And just remember when what Luka was saying then and what Luka's saying now, and listen what Coach Kidd is saying. Just don't they sound programmed?
Yeah.
You gotta stay together.
Coach Kidd is trying to save face right now because as a new coach, you can't come out here and just rip everybody to shreds in front of the media because 2 things is gonna happen. It's just like the other night with LeBron, okay, with the fan situation. All right, so if LeBron doesn't say anything, he's a punk, or he's a chump, whatever. He goes over and gets removed, he's a punk, he's a chump. So it doesn't matter. He's in a lose-lose situation with anybody. No matter what he did, no matter what Coach Kidd says or does at this point, like it's gonna be perceived either bad or good. It's nothing he can say or do.
That's true. It's just I don't know. It just seemed like they're saying the same thing. Stick together.
It's just like this
so it's like you look at a shoot and pass and do all of that.
It's just like this, Frost. Listen, the kid, he's saying the same thing that Carl said. Well, we got open looks. We just got to keep shooting. But this is the problem. You got a bunch. You set up your team to a bunch of guys who's supposed to be 3-point shooters that are not good 3-point shooters.
But
they're just not good 3-point shooters.
Shots.
They're not good 3-point shooters. So if you're not a good 3-point shooter, no matter if you're wide open or not, you're not going to hit it.
I can hit them shots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Lucas passed. Kid said, "No, we're shooting shots that No one's
Now,
around.
now, Frost. If Luka played for the Utah Jazz or played for the Clippers, hey, he probably averaged 19, 18 assists a game.
Russell Westbrook's triple-double record.
But these guys, and this is what me and Walt keep talking about. This is about talent. You have no talent on this basketball team other than Luka and possibly KP. Other than that, it's a drop-off. It's a tremendous drop-off.
Tim Hardaway started, but Luka Kennard's not started. Who would start here in the Mavs? Will Luka Kennard start?
I'll take Luka Kennard over here. He's a shooter. Me and Walt talked about it. Luka needs a shooter. He needs a dead-eye shooter. They had that in Seth Curry, but they traded him away.
And Seth can handle the ball a little bit. I've been watching.
So, it's about talent evaluation. When you don't have good talent evaluators, then it's hard to build a team.
It's so hard. It's like I said, it's an embarrassment to watch. And now, like, I'm not even giving no emotion to the Mavs. I'm just actually watching.
Join the club, brother.
we gotta get out of here. Kendrick, can you tell people where they can find you at, man?
Oh man, you can find me at the Kendrick Roberts on Twitter. You can find me at the Kendrick Roberts on Facebook. And I'll be in them streets in about a little bit because I gotta go work. It never ends, man. Work school, man. I come in and try on this post game and laugh a little bit, brother.
Frosty, do you have anything you want to promote, man?
You can follow me on Twitter at JUVE23. We can always talk Mavs talk there. I watch basketball, so it's not just Mavs talk; it's any talk. So you can reach me there. Make sure you drink some water, and we out.
Listen, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, bFbdfw. Go subscribe now. We got some good stuff going on there. We do Mavs post game and Cowboys. We'll have Cowboys post game show. Wait, Mavericks play Wednesday.
Oh, damn. The Spurs got a 13-8 record. I didn't even notice.
Yeah. So this is how this week pans out. We got Mavericks Pelicans on Wednesday, Cowboys post-game show on Thursday. Then we got Mavericks and Pelicans again on Friday. Then we got Mavericks and Memphis on Saturday.
Make sure y'all get the turkey up out you. You know.
Yeah. So subscribe to the channel because you're gonna be seeing us a lot this week. And then tomorrow night we'll be in the studio for BFB. So you're gonna be seeing us all week this week. You will be seeing my face and Kendrick and Frosty and EA and Tovas face at some point this week.
Hey, get ready because you know EA gonna be coming in hard on Fire Jason Kidd tomorrow.
Oh, it's coming.
He's an idiot. Don't worry about him. So hey, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. And if we don't see you around, we'll see you around. But I got to show this one more time. Shout out to all the Maverick fans that left the arena tonight. Check them out, Kendrick. Where they going? Kendrick? They ain't got to go home. They got to get the hell out of here. Look,
Free Mavs fans.
DJ Poison. Shout out to DJ Poison Ivy, who's still trying to get them hyped, but she can't do it because they don't have out the door. What did Marquita say right here? What did he say right here, Kendrick?
Ouch.